You guys know I don't care for Fresh and Fit for two reasons mainly. Number one, these blatant shots they keep taking at the African-American community when they used to beg African-American YouTubers to come to their dead podcast at that time. And secondarily, the way they betrayed Kevin Samuels and backstabbed him after he helped them.
Wait.
Nope.
And honestly, if it's me and Nick, I'll take on Tariq and Umar. We'd absolutely destroy them. We would absolutely destroy them. And we wouldn't even have to get into like any of the IQ stuff. No, we would just straight debate them on how you are not oppressed as an African-American in the United States, or an FBA, foundationally Black America, whatever they want to say. They say all these excuses about why the black man can't get ahead. I'll give you all one stat, all right, just to show you guys how ludicrous these guys are. In 1940, okay, 87% of blacks lived in poverty. By 1960, about 47% of blacks lived in below the poverty line, okay? So a 40% drop. Also, keep in mind, this was before the civil rights era. So racism was at its highest. So please explain to me how you had a 40% drop of blacks living under the under the poverty line, and one of the worst eras to be a black person in the United States, and then you're fast forwarding to 2023, where racism exists. I'm not denying it exists. However, it is not strong enough to keep you back or hold you back from success. No way. But you're telling me people had way more obstacles back then and they were able to not live in poverty? Come on.
That's why Fresh and Fit are low down, dirty guys in this YouTube game. They should never be trusted in their shading. But that's okay. And because of that and my loyalty to Kevin and to others, I just got to keep, breaking this stuff down for you guys when it comes to them. But one thing I've never accused them of is being gay. I've never accused them of that. I've never accused them of, especially Myron, because Myron, we're talking about him. I don't know the guy outside of the few times I talked to him on the phone. And I don't have any real reason to ever assume that. That was until I started hearing things from Tree of Logic, which is Just Tree 411, that pretty much said stuff like this.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. What did I tell you about gay men? Gay men act like women. They argue. They sassy. Can I tell y'all something? Like, y'all know I love gay men. I can't help but attract them. I am friendly. I am a natural ally because my uncle, one of my favorite uncles, was gay. So I don't have a bad opinion. I can't have it because I grew up with one. So by nature, I know gay men when I see one. I've had one all my life as my relative. So when I see a gay man pretending to be straight, it's that feeling. And some women, not all, some women don't feel it. They say every gay man that they see have a look. Whether they are flaming or in the closet or down low, they can either have that limp wrist or they can have that powerful fist. It don't matter. She says, gay men have a certain look to her. To me, it's not a look. To me, it's a feeling. It's like I feel like, It's an energy for me. It's an energy for me. Okay? So when Myron was triggered, he started acting effeminate.
So if you notice, she talked about his mannerisms. Like he's over emotional. So I wanted to put that to the test. Is Myron over emotional? Like a lady? Let's check it out.
You wanted 10K a month, right? And I said no. And I said, you know what? Come on my pod anyway, because I'm going to get something out of you. You showed up on the pod. We got views. We made money.
I made money.
And then you're here now, back on the pod.
And I'm still making money.
Didn't pay you no money. No, you didn't pay shit. You didn't get paid anything.
Really?
Okay. Because you look dumb right now.
Yeah,
You're trying to put me on blast, and it's actually working in my favor.
It
benefits him.
Proving that I don't pay chicks to hang out with them.
That's facts.
No,
So
you
now-
just pretend to. You just pretend to.
I mean,
that's even better.
City boys, we up.
City boys, we up.
So anyway, so
finesse
now
game's
that
on.
you've been disrespectful, trying to put me on blast and
You
stuff,
want to ask me to leave?
you can leave the podcast. Yes, you can.
Thank you.
No,
Yes, you
because if she leaves, I leave, babe.
Yes,
And
I
hey, you can leave with her.
That's cool.
I have to leave with
You
her.
can leave with her.
We're not leaving. Okay, we're not leaving. We're not leaving. We're not
It
leaving.
was lit. It was lit.
Myron.
Oh. I'm gonna leave it to the chat. There's 13,000 people in here right now. Guys,
Who wants Kay and
you
Selena to
guys
leave?
want Kay off the show?
Subscribe. And
Give us a
Selena.
one.
And Selena.
And Selena.
And
Give us a
Selena.
one.
Like it.
If you want a two, we'll keep her on. I'll listen to what y'all say. I'm not gonna listen to what they say. I'm gonna listen to what they say. So one's for kick out,
One.
two for keeper.
I saw
Yo,
one,
there's
two.
a lot of ones. Let's be real.
want
Come
y'all out.
on. Uno, yes.
They want y'all out.
Oh, God
Andrew,
damn.
Is
you're
it?
the special guest.
No,
You
don't do this to me, my brother.
You're the special
Don't
guest.
do this
Do you
to
want
me.
us
What
on
do you
the
want to do?
podcast?
You know what it is. You know what it is.
You're the
Deep-
special guest.
Deep
Babe.
down. You know what it is.
No, I came on. Let me talk.
Yo, are
Let
you
me talk.
serious?
Yo, let me talk. This is respectfully. I came on for Kay.
Clean this. Clean that. Clean that.
No,
No,
we
let
will
her clean it. She dropped
respectfully. We will respectfully. That's not
All right, well,
fair,
you can get
Myron.
off. You get off the show.
No, Kay.
All right, get out of the show.
Okay, so that's just, how he's acting, right? But then look at this photo here. This is Myron in a black and white photo in the bed with two white guys. This doesn't look like a very heterosexual picture. And again, I know that you can troll and stuff like that. I've trolled people in pictures and whatever. I mean, all right. So maybe that's not enough evidence. Then there's this picture. This guy hugging Myron. Myron doesn't look comfortable. There's another guy in the same bed. Like, how are you guys in the same bed laying down? I mean, I just don't understand that. Then here's a picture that Tree of Logic got, which is just Tree 411. Look at Myron hugging this white guy, like about to kiss him. Just look at it. He's like really, really hugging this guy really tight, man. This is very interesting. Then there is this picture and comment here. All right. It's from Eric Wessel. It's 4 guys and Myron. The guy Trevor Weezer goes, I would undoubtedly do every single one of you. Okay. So let me just say this. It wouldn't be so bad if this was like, let's say if somebody was like Destiny. Destiny's a guy who's clearly bisexual. He's even talked about it. I think he's married or has a girlfriend. I don't know what they do, in their own spare time. But you know what's interesting? I have never seen anybody post videos or pictures of Destiny that's like this. Like you see with Myron from Fresh and Fit. But with Myron from Fresh and Fit, he has so much vitriol towards everybody. Like it's like extreme vitriol. It's extreme vitriol toward the black community. A certain level of vitriol towards women, like just being rude, wanting to kick them out and things like that. Wanting to have this position of power over women. But it's interesting because when he's around white guys, clearly he's not acting like this. He's submissive amongst his white friends. They used to even call him racist names like the N-word, and I already dropped that. So why is Myron so hard towards women and so soft towards white men? Now, we know he doesn't like black women. That's true. Obviously, he doesn't like black men either because he keeps talking about them. But you know what? I honestly believe, and I can't prove this all the way, these pictures are suspect. It appears that Myron is quite comfortable with white men. Very comfortable with white men. A little too comfortable with white men. Like trolling with white men. Like it's interestingly crazy. And it's not like it was one picture or something like that. It's like it's a lot of it keeps coming out, right? It's like a lot of photos, a lot of pictures. And then this guy is like very, very, and guys follow this guy, okay, whatever. Maybe he changed his life around. I'm not sure, but it's a lot for him to have that energy. But he loves white guys. That's That's something we do know in some way or form. And it looks like he's fiending for white zaddy. And these are the pictures that these guys put up. I mean, of course, I've done silly stuff, trolled people. Maybe this is a big troll. I'm not sure. I have heard no evidence of anybody coming on saying that, he's doing this in secret, anything like that. However, Myron, this is not looking the best, bro. So I don't know how you're going to be this alpha red pill god who's selling courses when you love zaddy. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Pretty sure for all you, subscribe to the bell. We're out.